those things. Currently I'm going to go grab a battery from my Thoppler because I let it run out while I was trying to start the stream. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I put myself in a bad spot. I spent too long trying to start up the stream and ended up letting my Thoppler run right out of fuel right on the open sand. So I'm trying to hurry up and get a battery and get back before the worm decides to fade a little visit. Very much left to do with the event. I've got a little bit of time left before I have just enough for all the unlockables from the event. It won't be long, I'll get them and I'll be able to share them all with you so that way you can all check out what they look like. I'm ready to see what everything looks like myself and how that's going to go. But from what I can remember seeing, I think it looked pretty cool. Should be worth it one way or another, and a lot of this stuff I'm getting to I feel like will help me get ready for the next event. This is not good at all. Not any good. Worm is probably going to get me. Oh shit, he might get me. Whew, that was close. Damn.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Huh. Wonder why I'm getting an alert for that here. And that's right, today is also Monday, which is moving day for everyone in the deep desert. So if I want to sneak out there later, I should be able to go and grab some spice without too much trouble. Hopefully, anyway. I haven't actually been out to the deep desert like that in probably about 2 or 3 weeks now. And it looks like things went pretty crazy since the last time I was in here, because since I started this game, we've won every lands rat, and it didn't seem like that we pulled through on this one. Looks like there's either more Harkonnen players or some of the Atreides players have quit playing. I don't know. By the combination of the two, no telling. But it is nice to see those guys win for once. I'm starting to feel bad for them a little bit. Alright, let me grab a battery and another Thoppler. Hopefully my other one is still over there. So I don't see the icon anymore, so that's not very helpful. But maybe it'll get there whenever I get back. If not, I can check the log, see if that... Okay, nothing serious. go to the hangar and grab my assault rifle. Although I should probably grab a vehicle backup tool. Hey, nice, it's still there. I got really worried for a second. Okay. That would have really sucked. That's the only Mark 6 vehicle I really have aside from a carrier and a sandcrawler, which I have virtually no use for here. So, you know. Whew, okay. And as a pretty well solo player, it would have hurt me a little bit to lose this thing. Because this thing will get me around now. Alright, we're going to store you for now. And we're going to get ready to continue off on the event. Event pretty well so far. It's pretty cool. It's one of the only times I've ever had combat on like the open sand out here. So it's kind of definitely they made it fit in very well. That's for sure. It's not super grindy or nothing too hard really. I mean, if you don't have a thought, it's probably fairly grindy. Sandbagging around going from ship to ship, still wouldn't be too bad. The only way it gets grind is if you're trying to do exactly what I'm trying to do now, get all the unlockables from the event, which I'm fairly close. I believe I need 125 of the supplies to get from these. Damn, that wasn't Hello, buddy. Hello, guy. Okay, that was pretty cool. I was trying to use that, Mr. Worm. Damn it. Let's go to that one over there. That's why that worm was so ornery right there. We were getting ready for a meal. This isn't even the one for the event. You know what? I'll take it. You usually have some decent loot anyway. I did not mean to take the salvage metal. I can drop it again and by in a minute, I mean in a couple of seconds. That is not good. Get out of here. Oh, right back there. Wait, there's a ship over there already. Nice. I'm gonna grab whatever out of this really fast. Get away from me. I don't want that worm just there stretching. Oh, okay. I need to put some other stuff. A little bit of spice in there. Yeah. Proper inventory management will save you out here. Too bad I'm too dumb to do it. You hear that? There's a worm right there. He wants to eat me. I don't think he's gonna get the chance. Wherever he's at. Now, he must be gonna pop up and eat the whole damn shit. Threat meter. Yep. Get out of there. This shit here. I need roughly about 20 more of the, what is it actually called? The CHOAM cargo, right? We need 20 more pieces of the CHOAM cargo, and we'll be good to go. Should be, if I've done the map right. Good to go on the, is that worm just following me? There's no reason I should still have worm threat. No, I think the max you can get from these is probably 6 cargo per ship. So I've run into some that'll have 3 on one side, 2 on the other, 1 on one side, 2 on the other, 1 on one side, 2 on the other. So I'm sure there's bound to be one with a combination of 3 on one side, 3 on the other. For the most part, I've been hitting at least on average 4 per ship. You need to do roughly 25 or so ships, something like that. Maybe 30 or so to reach the desired number. If you want to get obviously like, I think they're weapon variants and a decoration, if I'm not mistaken. And I've got combat on the open sand is fun because it's just like everyone's got to kind of look out a little bit, you know, because of the worm. I don't know, it's cool. I haven't had very much combat, any experience combat on the open sand. Closest I've gotten is a PvP trying to run away from people in the deep desert. Worked out well one time, the other time not so much. The other time I was blown out of the sky. And look at that right there. There's one coming down just for us. Let's get to it. Sometimes you got to be careful jumping away from your stop there, or you will get caught in a flood. I had that happen to me in a spot one time in the deep desert where a worm was coming and I got stuck in the sky, stopped me trying to jump over it. And yeah, I was eaten by the worm, got stuck. I don't know how, but I was perpetually being kicked with by his damn stopper. It was kind of fun the way it happened. I wasn't even mad. It was pretty funny. The only thing I really lost was a Mark 5 Scout and instead of Mark 5 armor, probably a Mark 5 steel suit and the compactor. That was it. Because normally when I go to the deep desert anymore, I don't only take the few items I'm going to use with me. I take the armor or steel suit for sun protection. And, you know, if I'm going mining, I'll take the Mark 6 cutter ray, or just going strictly for sand, I'll take just the compactor. You know, so that way, whatever does happen, I minimize my loss as much as I can on equipment. And the less I have to rebuild, so that way I don't get caught in a loop clothes or something like that. See, 115, got 10 more to go. So we've got 3 more of these ships. 3 of these, 4 at the max up. Yeah, just shoot wild. Oh, get the hell off of me, guy. Much better for you. 119, I need 6 minutes. But again, that's if my math is correct when I added everything up. Hopefully we'll be pretty close. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm actually off the show right now. Okay. That would make sense why I died from radiation. Died in a vehicle. I'll say that. Over this way. I guarantee there's another one or two. Pull up. I don't like the way that thing is still going on. There we go. It's right inside the radiation. Shit. What about that? I feel like I hit that one. I don't know if we find that. Oh wait, that's one of the other copy ships. I'm carrying a bit much right now to really take on any more cargo at the moment, even though my base is right up there. It's just slightly inconvenient at the moment. Because I only need 2 more ships, and then we are done with the event. There we go. 1 or 2 right there. Well then, son of a bitch. That was fucking scary there. Whoop. He pops out. There goes all of my stuff. Oh, dude, I gotta eat another worm right now. That'd be terrible. Shit, I'd lose everything from this head. Let me not put that evil on me. Oh, say that, and it gets ready to pop up. Yeah, it pops up fucking close, too. He knows what I got. He smells it on me. He smells my CHOAM supplies, my CHOAM cargo. Five more to go. Excuse me there, guy. I'm getting stuck here. 3 more to go. 122, 125. Let's get the hell out of here. There's one more right over there. Slowly bubbling alive. What the fuck? Yeah, is he finna eat this one too? He's finna eat this one. Running on fumes. It's not. Is it? There we go. Smack the shit out of that thing with this poppy gun. One more. Right, 126. Let's go. Oh, that was really good timing there. Shit, get up, get up, get up, get up. Damn, man, that was quick. It's not bullshit. Worm feels cheated. Shit, I'm gonna go over here and steal some fucking spice too. Need that. Whatever. I'll pick up whatever I can. Whatever I'm done. Okay, the rest of these are just going to be tiny amount. That is not worth it. Just let's go ahead and go turn in the stuff a little bit and see what we got. Also, for anyone who hasn't done the event, you can pick it up at almost, I believe, any of these trading posts. While it's still active, you'll see that right there, sitting right in the middle, along with this guy in the orange Star Trek shirt. Talk to him, and that'll commence the event.
I see you've returned.
See if he's got more.
I see you've already completed all your available contracts. Very industrious.
That doesn't answer my question, but okay. Let's see. 25 for the rifle. 25 for the SMG. 20 for the sword. 35 for the decoration. And 20 for the pistol. And that's everything. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what it looks like. And I'll go back to my base and I'll try to build one of the decoration turrets as well. Let's see, the tech sword. It's kind of neat looking. Let's see, compared to the original, got a different point. It's got those 3 little notches on the near the hilt there, or the scabbard, whatever. I'm not sure the correct terminology at the moment. Let's try it out with the different colors. I'm missing the Harkonnen swatch for the melee weapon. The green looks pretty good. It's not bad. And the CHOAM swatch looks about identical to the base version almost. But let me put it on with the outfit. Let's see how it looks. And I've also got this rifle here. Let's see how. Damn. Okay, that's cool. I like that one. Really like that one. I'm fine with that. That looks a lot better than the regular sniper to me. And it looks good in the green colorway as well. Alright, that's all I've got in the loadout, but let's see. You can see what it looks like for the pistol. Okay, I like that. That's not a bad one. Although the clip still comes out the side. Looks good in the green colorway, just like the rifle did. Looks alright with the Mala swatch too. CHOAM swatch is again nearly identical almost, except for a couple of little things swapped around. But I mean, you get it from the CHOAM stuff, so I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Kaparov, same as the other one. Okay, the SMG, that's right. Let's check. I like that one better too. That one does fit for. I feel like it fits aesthetically better for like in-game armors and stuff as well. So that's sweet. Anything for the shotgun? Nope, nothing for the shotgun. Nothing for the revolver either. Nothing for that. Nothing for the heavies. Nothing for knives. Yeah, it also works for a rapier. Fits the rapier. Nah, it doesn't really fit a rapier. It doesn't have the point. It still looks cool though. This tiny little scrap knife here. So that's all the unlockables there. It's mostly weapon skins. Look pretty good actually. Let's see if I can get out here and get the sword on my side. Definitely looks cool. I'll give it that. It looks cool. Do think I'm gonna go with the green colorway though to match the armor. I feel like it sit in a little better, look better overall. And it kind of does, at least in my opinion. All right, let's go. We'll go check out these placeable decorations and see how they look. This is not normally where I actually keep this. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let me go ahead and put this back here. Definitely needed you back. This thing's a little, more than a little beat up. My wings are on 1%. I'm gonna have to fix that next time before I go out. Also got to go grab a construction tool from my chest. Personal chest. And I say my personal chest because I built this as a guild base because I started the guild with a couple of my friends who played. So I wanted everyone, whenever they do hop on, something ever happens to their base, I wanted them to be able to have a little place to come back to. That's not supposed to be there. I need to go put the spice sand up. There we go. Now I've actually got some inventory space if I can get the damn thing out of here. I already had one in my inventory. Smart guy, smart guy. Is it a miscellaneous? No. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, what? That is not the size I was expecting. Huh. Okay, I put one on my desk. It's a trophy of my conquers anyway. But man, can't lie, I got a little excited. I thought it'd be scaled a little bigger and I'd be able to place them around the base and make them look like actual turrets. That's kind of funny though. Alright, it's not bad though. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's definitely be something to keep there to remind me of the event, along with the weapon skins as well. I don't have very much spice in it either. Hey, let me go ahead. dump all this stuff in my inventory. Get rid of that. Put all this stuff where it's supposed to be. I don't need that. You know what? I got one left. I'm gonna hide that somewhere and keep it. I don't know if it'll disappear after the event's over, but I will find out. Screw CHOAM. I'm gonna keep this one from them. It's mine now. It's my cargo. Move it over here. Ah, damn, I literally can't move it. Okay, I will keep this one in my inventory until the end of the event, at least. Hey, what's my deal on compactors? Gonna unequip you, equip you, store the one that's got plenty of durability left. Let's see, put it in here for now. I can swear I checked all these chests though, and I didn't have any. Because sometimes I'll overload some of my, the workload on some of my stuff. So whenever, yes, I have a chest full of bodies for the death stills. For whenever I use too much water and I don't feel like being patient for it to come back. But sometimes I'll overload like, my medium chemical refinery with stuff. And it'll just all start being deposited in random chests throughout the base here. And I thought I had all of them took care of, but I guess there was nothing in there that shouldn't be there. How about up here? Nope. 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 Nothing but a bunch of spice residue there. Nothing will come in these chests. It'll fill up the smaller chests around before it will the others. Yeah, there's never room to fill anything up in there. Which one was this one? This one that had some extra for some reason. Nothing in here doesn't belong here. Or there. That should be everything then. Aside from these filters I need to store. Filters are fucking heavy. Yeah, those seal kits can stay on for now. Don't really. Funky looking little cape there. fairly decent work going. Got one more thing I could do for now. And then that's pretty much all I've got for the Dune stream here. But be doing some Labor Day streams today. After I get through with this Dune stream, I'll be doing a Warhammer 40k Dawn of War stream. We'll be continuing the original campaign from that. And I believe that this should be the last one that covers the original campaign, and then I've got the 3 DLC campaigns to go through as well. And since I just completed Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, I've got a big Metal Gear itch, so I'm thinking about going through and playing 5 with the big boss mod, so that way I don't have the horn sticking out of my head the whole time, which is always just throwing me out of it. And I think this here is one of the last quests I have for the Benny Gesserit quest. Oh shit! Damn. These boys ain't playing.
Weapon empty.
That's pretty close. Pretty close. I was gonna say they about got my ass, but no, they did get my ass. Can't lie there. Damn sure did. I should probably get this equipped. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, a quick tip to save yourself a lot of Solaria in the long run: as soon as you're able to build yourself a Thopter, do it. Because then you can go to and from Arakeen and the Harko village from the world map, instead of spending the 2,000 Solaria you spend every time talking to the taxi service provider. They talk about docker fees and all that, but I never had to pay shit to go into one of them whenever I fly there myself. Let's see, the advanced Bene Gesserit skill trainer, or class trainer, whatever, is found down here in the Harko village, along with the sword master. And actually both of their beginning trainers, if you didn't select either one of them at the beginning, their beginning trainers are fairly... They're on the more harder parts of the Haga Basin, more of the, at least all the way up to where the aluminum tier is. So if you're just starting, it'll be a while before you get there that way. So that's why I've always found, at least for your sake of time and everything like that, the best bet is to go with either Swordmaster or Bene Gesserit for your starting class. Because the others you can come into contact with fairly easily through the beginning of the game. You can get the Mentat from let's see. You get it from the Rift at the from the Harkonnen outpost over there. The Harkonnen have an outpost in the Rift, and the Atreides have an outpost on the eastern shield wall, I believe, is the area that's called. And at the Atreides one is actually where you find the base Bene Gesserit trainer. And then for Trooper, you can get that from the very first trading station, actually, that and Planetologist. So that's why I've always thought it's just the best for your time and sake for the game to just go with the Swordmaster or Bene Gesserit for your starting class.
You're back.
And they will actually
No one
help you a
said the
lot
path is
too,
easy, but
especially
you breathe
for
and they do not.
early game combat.
Appreciate that, Adept. You are breathing and they are not. There is no more potent demonstration of your skill. Well done. They seek a rogue Bene Gesserit? Here, on Arrakis. There is no way they could have followed me here, but this contract is clear. They seek a rogue Bene Gesserit to be apprehended and returned to the Sisterhood's care. Doubtful. Sister Mesa is the last living member of the Akazi royal line. While it's certain that her forbidden research has alienated the Sisterhood, even acknowledging Mesa's presence here would be damaging. When House Moritani was hunting down her family one by one, the Sisterhood went to great lengths to extract her in secret. And I know for a fact that the Imperial Archives have Sister Mesa Ekaz listed as deceased. I believe a body was supplied in her place. Even acknowledging her existence for a kill contract would expose the Sisterhood's machinations. I do not know, but if my presence is known here, then I may be out of time. I need you to investigate and learn the truth of it.
Alright, I get a free pistol out of this. I believe this right here will be the last one. I'm not sure. The one on the left is usually the last one you unlock. I can't tell if this one is, obviously, because I don't have a port. And I'm not connected to any of the modules near it. Alright, it's using the voice to go down. Let me see, I might actually have to grab one of these. Why not? The skill points are going to get spent eventually anyway. And I can't use the voice here on anyone, so. Back to Haga Basin we go. With as big as this world map is, I feel that they would definitely add in one or two more playable areas similar to Haga Basin. I feel like there's plenty of room for expansion and other stuff there too. Because even with the few places it adds for you to go to from the world map and story mode, there's still plenty of space in other places that could potentially be another full-size map like Haga Basin or something. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to help. Oh, there's a small outpost over there or something. Let's check this out. I haven't used many of the Bene Gesserit skills. The ones I have used are pretty fun. Oh, shit. Damn. He killed my ass quick. They wasn't playing around there at all with it. Litany against... Oh, shit. Okay. Do you have that one? Shit, man.
Who's that?
I have to get that one. Make as much as I can going around base. That'll probably wrap it up for the Dune stream. I will, deep desert gameplay, that's really all I've got. For Dune for now, until the update comes out in the next couple weeks, I believe. It comes out sometime this September. So this September now. But, sometime this month, the update and the DLC will be coming out. And I've got the season pass, so I'll be getting all the expansions, and I'll be doing a showcase with everything from those whenever they drop. So but every aspect of it in the game have all been pretty good for the most part. They've all been fun. It's been pretty sweet. Let me see. I don't need any dirt right now. Although I should take this and put it up where it goes. And it doesn't want to go where it goes. What, are you too good for your home? That's your home. Why won't you go? Alright, let me see. We got that. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. In here? No. Here, actually, you know what? Could probably use more silicone blocks. Got 730 left. And I've got all the lubricant to keep my base up and running for a while. Got personal lights here for the other guys whenever they get on and need one. This is all good. There's nothing here. Everything's pretty well cleared out. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for the Dune stream. Tune back in a little bit. I'll be starting up a Warhammer 40k Dawn of War stream. We'll be finishing up the original campaign there. As always, I'm Dravis, and thank you again for tuning in, and happy Labor Day.